Hello everyone, welcome back to Fury Time channel. The 5 heavyweight boxers in the world today ranked as former world champion left out in shock omission. Sportable have ranked the 5 best heavyweight boxers in the world right now. The heavyweight division is thriving and an undisputed champion will be crowned on Saturday. Fury will defend his WBC belt. Whoever comes out on top will be the best fighter at the weight in the division, which has been subject to fierce debate. Number 5. Filip Hrgović. Hrgović is still waiting for his first crack at the world title, but he is in the line to compete for the IBF title following undisputed victory. The Croatian has been widely awaiting in the division and boasts a win over Zhang Jili, having compiled a perfect record since turning pro. Still, only 31, the towering heavyweight star not only packs a punch, but has incredible boxing IQ and could be a real force in the future. Joseph Parker. Under the tutelage of Andy Lee, Parker has resurrected his career with huge win over Deontay Wilder and Zhang Jili. Following his stoppage defeat to Joe Joyce, the Kiwi, who is part of Team Fury, has produced some of the best performances of his great career and is on track to earn another world title shot. Despite often being the smaller man, the 32-year-old fights to his strengths and improving with every fight. Anthony Joshua. Not long ago, Joshua has viewed as the #1 heavyweight in the world. However, he is undergone a resurgence. Like Parker, challenging trainers, has worked wonders as AJ has looked menacing under Ben Davison. He was fairly gun-shy in his defeats, but recently showed off his legendary speed and the power against Otto Wallin and Francis Ngannou, who rate him as the best heavyweight without the world title. Deontay Wilder now comments, and Tyson Fury ended not one but 2 long-reigning dominant world champions. His body of work in the heavyweight division has been incredible. He is an extremely skilled boxer and has the chance to claim undisputed status. Zhang, who has not one but 2 victories over Joe Joyce, narrowly misses out while there is no space for former world champion Wilder, who is 1-3 in his last 4 fights. Mike Tyson breaks it down and analyzes every active elite heavyweight boxer, including Anthony Joshua. Tyson gave an insight into the current heavyweight division. Mike Tyson broke down the current crop of elite heavyweight boxers, including Anthony Joshua, during a chat with Joe Rogan, and it's truly fascinating. Tyson appeared on the Joe Rogan Experience podcast in April 2022 and was asked to give his verdict on Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua. He also gave his opinion on undisputed title fight. Tyson went in depth on all 4 fighters, and it's the kind of analysis you wouldn't hear from anyone else. Deontay Wilder. On Wilder he said, having a hard punch is like having a nuclear punch. But it's a very simple fight. Wilder suffered 2 consecutive defeats to Fury in 2020 and 2021, despite putting up a valiant effort in both fights. After bouncing back with a KO win over Robert Helenius, Wilder then suffered a surprise defeat to Joseph Parker in December, where a win would likely have set up a showpiece fight with Anthony Joshua. AJ. Taking up Joshua, Tyson summarized, he has never lost hope, he is still learning, that's why he is dangerous, because he is still fucking learning. Joshua needs to pick up the pace, he's got so much potential. He has got to turn those jabs into something. Joshua is no walkover, he is going to have a beautiful life after boxing, he is beautiful. Joshua is a 2-time WBA, IBF, WBO and IBO heavyweight champion, having lost the belts to Andy Ruiz Jr. in June 2019 before claiming them back the following December. Tyson Fury. Last but not least was the self-proclaimed Gypsy King, and Iron Mike spoke glowingly of the WBC heavyweight champion. Tyson admitted, it's weird to take him seriously because he is so funny. He doesn't take fighting seriously. He laughed at people, licking the blood. What's wrong with this guy? You've got to be out of your mind. He would be a prophet in biblical times. How do you explain how good he is? They could not explain that. Mike Tyson said. Frank Warren details possible pathway for Anthony Joshua vs Tyson Fury mega fight. There is a chance that AJ and Tyson could collide in a blockbuster boxing bout very soon. There is a possible pathway for Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury mega fight to materialize in the next 9 months, and it's one that boxing promoter Frank Warren alluded to during a recent appearance on the MMA Hour. Some key things need to happen for Joshua vs Fury to take place, and the principle among them is for each fighter to keep on winning, fulfill their contractual obligations, and potentially compete against one another early next year. Joshua vs Fury is the boxing event we all deserve. Promoter Frank Warren detailed the path towards the super fight when speaking to Ariel Helwani. Warren is currently in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia for the huge undisputed world heavyweight title match. Whoever loses has the option to invoke a rematch per a clause in their respective contracts. The loser of the fight, which I'm hoping not Tyson, has the option to call for a rematch, explained Warren. That rematch he will get extremely well paid for. Huge money. He is down to fight for the rematch if it happens in October. Meanwhile, Joshua has a big fight of his own, likely against the winner of a June 1st bout between Filip Hrgovic or Daniel Dubois, tentatively scheduled for mid-September in the UK. Tough Fury had his next fight on May 18th, Warren said. Whoever comes through these two fights and providing AJ keeps waiting, that fight will happen early next year. There has been discussions. Nothing's been guaranteed. Tyson has not agreed to it, but the discussions have been among the powers that be. If anything else was to happen, that depends entirely on the loser of the fight, Warren said. Tyson Fury calls Anthony Joshua a kid after boxer predicts Fury lose in his undisputed title fight. There is a lot at stake when two very large step into the ring on Saturday in Saudi Arabia's capital, Riyadh. Tensions have risen even more since the original match was delayed after Fury got a nasty cut above his eye during training. For many, boxing has become as much of a psychological sport as it has a physical one. So how are these two champions preparing and holding up as the big day draws closer? Tyson Fury's trainer gives his view on potential Anthony Joshua fight. Tyson Fury's trainer Sugar Hill Stewart is not worried about what comes next for his fighter. First up, Fury is going to take on Unified World Champion on Saturday, live on the Zone. The fighter who emerges victorious will be declared the first undisputed heavyweight champion of the four-belt era and will go down in history. For both fighters, it is believed that they will then move on to a rematch, particularly given the financial rewards on offer to run it back. However, there have been suggestions that a injury or retirement might open up a path for Anthony Joshua to step in to face the winner later this year, and he could also be in play for a 2025 bout. However, speaking to Boxing Sense, Sugar Hill Stewart made it clear that his only motivation is training his fighter to win, no matter the opponent. I don't really care, he said. I don't care who he fights actually, it's just I want to train him to go knock somebody out. Bob Arum reveals fascinating future roadmap for Tyson Fury. On Saturday, May 18th, Tyson Fury collide for the undisputed heavyweight championship of the world at the Kingdom Arena in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. The fight will be available on a variety of platforms on pay-per-view, including DAZN, Sky Sports, TNT Sports, and payperview.com. During the build-up, we have already looked at the last 3 opponents while bringing you the how-to-stream information and breakdown of the fight by numbers. Bob Arum talks future for Tyson Fury, including Anthony Joshua fight. Thanks for watching guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.